My number one pick.
Yes.
To start my franchise.
Yes.
The Michael Jordan, the LeBron, the Kobe, the
Okay,
Shaq,
those guys,
the Kareem, the
attributes.
Magic, the Duncan, the Wilt, them. You can't do that.
What?
How do you just say, oh, you was a star player, we're gonna take that away?
Because we talk about skill level. We talk about what you can do. What you can do.
That's no, you can't do.
You line
Yes, we can.
Your attributes?
Yes.
That's what we just said.
What
and you said yes.
Okay, what does the attributes mean?
Skills is dribbling, shooting, and passing, motherfucker.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, recently on Gil's Arena, they actually got into a big debate, and by they I mean Gilbert Arenas, Rashad McCants, and Kenyon Martin. They were talking about comments or responding basically off comments that Scottie made on another podcast about the comparison between him and LeBron James. If you missed that, let me play this clip to bring you up to speed.
Would you put yourself ahead of LeBron?
As a team standpoint.
Would you put yourself ahead of LeBron?
My success as a team is more successful than LeBron. I got 6 rings.
I speak from an NBA standpoint, owner, and I want to find an all-around player to be my number one. You think the average owner is going to pick you or LeBron?
You want individual accolades or you want championships?
Whoa. So sounds like, Scottie is betting on himself, and that's where the conversation comes up on Gil's Arena, where not so much that they were saying that, Kenyon Martin was saying to Gilbert that he would take Scottie over LeBron, but he did sound like he was saying there's a lot of number ones that were the number one player on their teams that I absolutely would take Scottie Pippen over. James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, like he went and started rattling them off. Take a listen here at what they had to say, and I'm going to come back. We're going to talk about it.
My number one pick.
Yes.
To start my franchise.
Yes.
The Michael Jordan, the LeBron, the Kobe, the
Okay,
Shaq,
those guys,
the Kareem, the
attributes.
Magic, the Duncan, the Wilt, them, and you're going to say, you're going to pick a blue guy
so now you got,
who has the attributes.
It's in the top 30 of guys that you can name.
He's
so
top
all those
50
guys
all
that you
time,
named,
Gil.
right?
You're
Gil,
a blue guy that you see
all
saying
those
blue.
guys that you just named, did I say that we would pick him over them?
No.
No,
Did I say we would pick him over
just
them?
be right. I can keep going.
Keep going.
I can keep
Keep
going.
going.
Keep going.
Wasn't Scottie
If you-
top 50?
But
All time. Was
Gil,
Scottie a top 50 player
Gil, I'm
all
looking
time
at-
when they did the top 50?
Gil-
Is he top 75?
Yes.
I'm looking at like just him.
Don't get picked.
If you line him up, right? How they do, if you line him up, height, arm length, skill set, dribbling, shooting, defense, Scottie's getting picked, bro.
And you saying by attributes? You saying by attributes?
Absolutely.
You're not talking about accolades.
I'm talking about just period.
Yes.
Your first player
Yes,
is your
absolutely.
franchise
He
player.
might be 30.
Your
but he's
first
getting
player is your franchise player.
You remember the criteria we're
So that
using.
means
The
that
criteria
one
is
player,
not
that one player is who you're building your team around.
Yes. He does everything.
from an attribute standpoint.
Gil, he does everything. He's a better defender than LeBron James. He does everything.
So you're gonna draft him over LeBron?
Did I say that?
I'm just asking.
That, bro.
I just said the motherfucker will go 30, but he still could go. You missed that point.
Are you picking
But you
him
picked
over?
that, though.
Are you picking him over Kawhi Leonard
Yes.
as your star player?
Yes.
Okay. Are you picking him over
So I just gave you
Dwayne Wade?
yes.
Okay. You picking him over KD?
It's a question.
Okay. You picking him over Harden?
It's a question.
This-
Yes.
this is a start
I'm picking
your
him
team.
over James Harden. He does more.
Right?
Remember, he's talking about attributes, not career,
Yeah.
not highlights, not accolades.
So you want
Scottie Pippen automatically gets picked because the niggas don't play
So you
defense.
talking about accolades or attributes?
Your attributes.
I'm picking him over guys that
Pippen.
you are naming.
Yes.
I'm picking Scottie Pippen over those guys. Absolutely. No question about it.
As your first pick.
Absolutely. Over James Harden? Absolutely.
Attributes. We talking attributes.
Absolutely.
Your
Yes,
first
my
pick.
first pick of totality of his game, what he does to affect winning and losing.
Yes, Scottie
You
Pippen,
fucking
for
right.
sure.
30 guys that you can name.
He's
so all
top
those
50
guys
all
that you
time,
named,
Gil.
right?
You're a
Gil,
blue guy that you see
all
saying
those
blue.
guys that you just named, did I say that we would pick him over them?
No.
No, that's.
Did I say we would pick him
That's
over
just
him?
me right. I can keep going.
Keep going.
I can keep
Keep
going. I
going.
can
Keep
go
going.
with Kevin Durant. I can go with
Okay.
Jokic, Luka, Shea.
Over him.
I
Over
can
him.
go with
Shea?
Over Shea, over
I
Luka,
can go
What?
with,
over Kawhi.
Did you say you want to take Shea
I
back?
can go with
Okay,
keep
okay,
Shea
Scottie Pippen over.
I can, just this era.
Keep going.
That's no, you can't do.
You line
Yes, we
up.
can.
Your attributes.
Yes.
That's what we just said.
What
And
is-
you said yes.
Okay, what does the attributes mean? Take away. You're taking away the whole career.
Skills.
No, he's taking that away.
No, that's what an attribute
That's
is.
what it, part of it is.
It's an attribute.
Skills is dribbling, shooting, and passing,
Okay,
motherfucker.
Well, I mean, it seems like, Kenyon Martin is starting to get frustrated. And to some degree, I understand what Kenyon and Rashad McCants is saying. They're not saying that he's better than the top of the number one options, like the people we always name, Michael Jordan, LeBron, those level of players. I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to affecting winning and all that, I respect what the young Bulls are doing, getting out here, scoring a lot of points, running up the stats in this particular era. But I absolutely, if I'm trying to win, will take Scottie Pippen over a lot of these guys that are leading these teams now. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not even a question. When I'm talking about building a team out, no question. And I would absolutely take Scottie Pippen. Number one, once you get outside of LeBron James, Steph Curry, people that have proven that they can be centerpieces in winning multiple championships, right? And being able to play and bring in other players around, man, yeah. I like Scottie Pippen over to build my team for winning. Again, we're no longer, people get so caught up in stats and like who averaged the most and how many assists and all that heavy usage ball handling, right? But I absolutely take Scottie Pippen over a number of number one options. Jokic is another one that I would take. Jokic, LeBron, Steph Curry. Okay, yeah, they're out of Scottie Pippen's class, I would say at this point, because Nikola, I fully expect him to probably win another championship soon as Denver kind of figure out, how they need to finish building the roster out around him, or make some trades if there's some slack off in some of their key players. But I feel like he's going to win another championship, and he was already so dominant on his route to winning one. Maybe Giannis. Giannis is another one that you could say, okay, based on his skill set and the way he's playing now. But listen, there's a lot of people that y'all love that I put some respect on their game, but when I'm talking about having them on my team as a leader, I wouldn't want them on my team unless I have Scottie Pippen. So maybe I pick Scottie and he can still be the second option, but I got to make sure I have him before I go out and get. So that lets us know a style of play. If you were around, Scottie was a point forward. So that takes all that heavy usage out of, ball out of players' hands that I feel like just dribble and control the ball too much. That includes the James Hardens in his prime. That includes the Luka Doncic. I mean, they just control too much of the ball. And as much as they affect winning, which they both do, they also put a ceiling on how good their team is going to be able to be when they're competing against the very best teams. That's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.